Hey everybody, welcome back to Moonface Tarot 1111. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, please do consider subscribing. Today we are looking at what your person's hiding. So what are they hiding from you? It could be literally anything. So we're going to dive in. We're going to check this out. If you guys would like to book me for your own personal reading, as these are general and collective readings, you can do so by emailing me at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com. The email address and everything is down in the description box below this video. Okay? All right. So first card out, we got children. Okay? And it says, know that your children are protected. So I do definitely want to look into that. Is this person potentially hiding a child? So what is going on with this children card? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. All right. So it's like they want to tell you, but what does that have to do with children? The Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. This person could tell you that they want to have children with you. That is not where I seen this going. Okay, what else about this children card? Yeah, the Three of Coins and the Fool. So they definitely, like, okay, the Three of Coins is all about, like, collaboration, like, working together. So I'm getting a little bit of a backstory here too. If you're dealing with somebody who does have children, like you already know that they have children, you knew all along that they had children, like they were wishing, like they're wishing like you had been the parent to their children. Okay? So if like this Fool, like normally it doesn't represent, you know, like I want to say like stupidity, you know, and that's, I don't mean it as like this person's stupid, but usually it's like caution to the wind, fool enough to just not care, to just do it. But that's not what I'm getting. What I'm getting is like this person was a fool to have had children with somebody else. Like they didn't know better at the time. I'm also getting that. It's like they wish they would have waited with this Knight energy, like this Knight of Cups energy. Like they wish that they would have waited for a queen. You know, they could see you as very maternal. Like the Queen of Cups is very caring, loving, nurturing, you know, queen of emotions, right? So even though you don't have to be a woman, it's just an energy, but it's just being like that caring, nurturing type of parent. Is there anything else that we should know about this children's card on what they're hiding? Like this is supposed to be what they're hiding. Okay, we have Temperance coming up. And what else? The King of Coins. So is this person like hiding how much money they have? The Eight of Wands. So this person is definitely hiding like how quick they want to get to you as well. Like look how like composed they look, right? And Temperance is all about, you know, finding that balance. Okay? It can also talk about the blending of like masculine and feminine energy, okay? Finding the balance within yourself. But what is crazy is this 8 of Wands is all about rapid movement, right? Just crazy quick, just like go, 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 and it's fire, right? So look at the difference between the two cards with the Temperance in the center, okay? So it's like this person is definitely holding their composure, like they've leveled up. I mean, going from like the Knight of Cups to the King of Coins here, they've matured. So that could be another thing that they're kind of not telling you, or that you don't know. I mean, when this, usually these kind of readings are like no contact situations. So you don't know this, right, about this person. You don't know that this person has undergone this deep transformation into a more solid, mature person. I'm still not 100% like, they could be wealthy. They could be wealthy or have like, I'm hearing stocks. Like maybe this person has invested into stocks recently that you don't know about. What else? Is there anything else pertaining to this Children's card? Oh. Okay, we have Strength. Is this the courage it takes to talk about it? Yeah, the Lovers, yeah. Yes. This person is gathering the courage right now to tell you all of their like innermost secrets is what I'm getting. We've got the Page of Coins on the bottom of the deck with the Chariot. They could definitely be coming to see you, or like shooting you a text message, making a phone call, you know, something like that, like 100% here. Like they could even apologize. Like this little page, like they look remorseful. Do you see? Like, will you accept my coin? And they look sad, right? So yeah, this person, I'm getting like almost like they're gonna spill their guts type energy. Hold on a second. There we go, a notification on my screen. I record with my phone, so when calls and things like that come through, they block my screen. We have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is like a conflict. So if you and this person maybe were arguing or something like that, like they're going to apologize. They don't want to be in conflict, like not like this, like the separation, the no talking. They don't want that. Yeah, here's the King of Cups now. Yeah, they're in their feels. Like they're not just like sitting around in their head. The only sword that we've gotten so far was the Ace of Swords, and that's all about wanting to tell the truth. Okay, so wow. We do have Dolphin here. It says, don't worry, be happy. And that's a bunch of bubbles. Like, a lot of bubbles. Do you see them? Like, all the bubbles? But that person there on the cliff, like, looks not sad. I wouldn't say sadness. I would say, like, reminiscent. Okay? Like, sitting there, you know, watching the dolphins, watching the water. This person, maybe they live by water, you know, if that resonates for you. But they could live somewhere like close to the ocean where they have a view of the waves, like crashing the tide kind of things. Or even, I mean, you can be by freshwater too, like a big lake or something like that. All right, so what is going on with this dolphin card? Like, don't worry, be happy. What is that? Okay, we have the Ace of Coins. What else? Whoa. We have, wow, we have the Tower and the Four of Wands. So if you are worried, like if you're like worried that you're never going to see this person again, you'll never hear from them again, you guys, you know, went your separate ways, it's going to shock you when this person does return. Like it's, oh my goodness. I mean, it's so silly, but Jimmy Fallon, the comedian, he also hosts Late Night or The Tonight Show. He hosts The Tonight Show. He came out with an album a long time ago, and it was like Blow Your Pants Off or something like that. Like, that's what I just heard. Like, this is gonna blow your pants off. Like, you are not expecting what this person's gonna tell you. You're really not. Like, this is very solid. With this Ace of Coins here, this Four of Wands, like, it's like a feather could knock you down type energy. What else? There's the Ace of Swords again. I put it back. It came right back out. They are going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you all the things that they have held back, that they have bottled up all this time. They're going to tell you all of it. We have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they have learned. You know, the Page of Wands is all about, you know, looking at things with wonder, all right? Usually they have the wand and they're like looking at it. They are inquisitive, right? They're inquisitive. Here, they look more fierce, though. Do you see, like, they're, like, got their pelts and all their stuff. Like, they've learned a lot. They have definitely learned a lot. And this is, you don't know this. You're not expecting this. All right, what else? We have resilience. It says rise above tribulations. It's 13:13 on the clock when I just looked up. So what tribulations? The lovers just came right back out, but it started to kind of fall on their side. So if they were dealing with another person, oh yeah, look at that. That relationship is over. It is done. We've had the heartache and everything. It's time for them swords to fall out. This person has healed. They've healed from the heartache. Look at this, the 10 of Coins. Yeah, they now want to pursue the life that they want. Okay? The life that they worked so hard for. What else? Here's the 7 of Coins. Yeah, they planted the seeds. They waited until fruition. Okay? Like, this is, if you look at this tree, you know, they're all hanging above them, right? It's like, I'm getting, it's so weird because it doesn't make any sense, but it's like the truth grew. So I think it's talking about manifestation. It's like this person has been manifesting for a while now until it grew into what they wanted. We've gone from, we went from the 7 to the 10. And look, here's the King of Coins again on the bottom of the deck. They are ready for this. Here's the Hierophant. Like, they are ready for the connection. What else? There's the Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? Who's the Four of Cups? We have the Four of Coins. Interesting. We have 4-4. You guys could be seeing 4-4-4. We had the Four of Wands earlier. That's the third 4. So yeah, they were in really bad energy before. They were greedy. They didn't take you up on your offer. They didn't care. There's the Tower again. They did not care. They didn't share. They didn't, nothing. Like, all the things that they were supposed to do, they did not. It's so weird, but it's like the way I've set everything up, I just do things and then they end up the way that they're supposed to be. But it's like everything that they want is on this side of the board, okay, over here. And then everything from the past is over here, which it ended up being in the right direction. But everything that they wanted, I put down first, but for some reason put it over here, right? There are no accidents. Things happen the way that they're supposed to happen, all right? This person had to go through a learning process. Yes, they were selfish. Yes, they did not give you what you wanted. They didn't even take what you offered, okay? But then it hit this person like lightning, that they are the ones that messed it up. They're the reason they're miserable. What is this? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. It takes us right back to the beginning. They chose wrong. They decided to collaborate with the wrong person that they had children with, or a family with, or just a household with, if there was actually no children. Everybody's situation is different. But they chose wrong. Look, 5 of Cups. Sadness, regret, lots and lots of regret. Here's the King of Cups and the Devil. Yes. They were in toxic energy. Very toxic energy. All right, is there any... Okay. I'll be back. I'm back. All right. The 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups just fell on the ground, and it fell upside down. They weren't interested in sharing. They were not interested in sharing. That's part of what this 5 of Cups is. They're so focused on the 3 that have fallen, they don't see the 2. This is the 2. Do you see the lovely couple, right? Sharing mutually. They didn't have this. Even if they were with somebody else in another connection, they did not have that. There was no mutual. There was no sharing. There was no love. There was no love. Here's the Queen of Coins to match the King. We've had 2 matches. We've had the King and Queen of Cups, and now the King and Queen of Coins. This person views you as their equal. You match them. We have the Hermit here and the High Priestess. That is a lot. of inner wisdom. A lot. The High Priestess follows their intuition. They know deep within, and the Hermit goes up to the hill and stays and starts researching and doing all of this, you know, self-reflection of who they are and who they want to be, so they can pass knowledge to other people. The Hermit is very, very wise. That's why he carries the lantern. The lantern to light the path. The lantern for inner knowledge. Expressing that inner knowledge. You know, people would go to the Hermit to find out things. The High Priestess. People could also seek her out to find out things, but she is also the keeper of secrets. She'll know, but won't always say everything. There are certain things she might keep to herself in order to make sure that things follow through the way that they're supposed to. I don't think that this person was following their intuition. I don't think that this person even really knew about it. You know, when somebody is in their, you know, pentacles, coins type energy, earth type energy, they're in a 3-dimensional energy. They're not in a psychic 4D, 5D energy. And I think that that's partly where you come in. You, if you're here, you are the spiritual one in the dynamic. I think that you have been leading this person more than you think that you have. It could be just certain things that you say, certain things that you send them, certain things that you post about that you aren't even realizing that they're reading, you know, things like that. I think you've been a very big beacon for this person to go down the right path. And I think that that's why they have so much regret. I'm hearing I never meant to hurt you. And maybe they didn't. They were just too self-absorbed. You know, we had the 4 of Coins here. The 4 of Coins talks about a person who's self-absorbed. They don't share, you know, the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. There's one, you know, there's 2 underneath their feet. They're holding on to one. There's one above their head. It's like, it's all consuming. The only thing that they're caring about is possessional things. It can speak to greed. And I'm not saying that this person was greedy with money with you, but just greedy with their time, greedy with their effort, just putting in zero. There was just nothing being put in. Okay, so we do have the Moonology cards. The full moon is on the 12th, and it's a full moon in Scorpio, so it is a very intense full moon. You guys probably already feeling this energy. You know, Scorpio energy is all about going within. You know, that's the Tower. The Tower is Scorpio energy as well, okay? And it's things happening suddenly that are going to shake things up. But it is for your best interest. It might not feel like that at first, but it is. Okay, so if you've already been feeling this energy, just ride the wave. It'll take you where you're meant to go, okay? So what other advice can we get from these Moonology cards? Ooh. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is devil energy, is Capricorn. Okay, the end of the devil energy. What else? The end of deception. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That's the second time we've had safety come up. With the children card, we had know that your children are protected. So if you're worried about that, Spirit's letting you know, yes, you are protected. You are even protected from this person. If they haven't reached out yet, they're still in wrong energy, and that's why, because you are protected. All right? So what else? Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. If you are working on something currently, keep going. Okay? Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your dreams. If your dreams are telling you what it is that is coming, also follow that. High Priestess energy. Okay? Follow your intuition and the signs that are guiding you. We have surrender to the divine, full moon. There you go. You know, if you guys do full moon rituals or anything like that, you know, the 12th, don't forget the 12th, it's a good time to do that. You know, make way for the new that is coming. Full moons are the ends. That's the end of the cycle. Make way for the new. And then we have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Virgo is hermit energy. We already seen that as well. Okay? That's, you know, patient energy. The hermit is very patient. Okay, so we are going to get some charms. It does get loud. We're going to move this out of the way first. If you guys want to lower the volume. Okay. All right, wow. So we have M, 2 M's, MM. So if your person is MM, it's making me think of Marshall Mathers. So Eminem, I don't know why, but maybe you guys really like Eminem. We have H and N and 41 with the mixture of those tiles. We have the Magician. We have the Magician coming out. So yeah, things you have been manifesting, and so has this person. I'm telling you, you guys are going to be on the same page here in a second. We have B and U. So that's 31 coming out together. We have the Lotus. So things are happening in the dark. You don't see it, but it is happening. It's going to bloom soon. We're in spring right now. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in spring. So we have EP, number 13. Number 13 is the Death card in Tarot. More Scorpio energy. So if, yeah, things are changing. Things are changing big time, and it could have something to do with this full moon in Scorpio. We do have V, number 4. We have S twice, SS, number 11. We have R and I. We have another H, O, G, spelled hog. Could be year of the pig for some of you guys. Another O, another T. I'm getting hot. Someone thinks you're very hot. We have I'm sorry. Sorry about the glare, but it does say I'm sorry. They want to apologize. We have M, number 3. We have G, number 2, number 32. It's Magic Johnson's number. We have A, number 1. If you guys know anything about basketball. We have D. It's also a number 2. So, oh, we have Taurus coming up. We are currently in Taurus season. So this could be happening a lot sooner than you think it is. Okay, we have India, Algeria, Tonga, and Germany. El Salvador, Colombia, Egypt, Jamaica, China, Bosnia, Dominica twice. We have Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Sweden, Puerto Rico, and that's it for countries. And then we have Can We Start Over? I'm Sorry for a second time. You Complete My Soul. We did see this here with the Two of Cups. I want to tell you the truth. There's the Ace of Swords, you guys. There it is. I regret not choosing you. What did I say about the wrong choice? Yes. I never felt like this before. They've never loved anybody before. My heart aches. That's that Five of Cups. They're sad. You're always on my mind. I was so careless with you, but I'll make it up. That's that Four of Pentacles. Just not caring. The Four of Cups. Not taking the offer. Do I matter to you at all? Well, if you cut this person off, they have no way of knowing, right? I'm so curious about everything you do. That's that Page of Wands, okay? Curiosity. I dream about you. Yes, they do. I took the easy way out. Well, it didn't end up easy. They had a bunch of, what is this? Tribulations. Tribulations, remember? Yeah. You're always on my mind. That's an Elvis Presley song. I know you are the only one I want. That's the Lovers card. Making that choice. Getting out of their funk to come forward. Okay, my loves. This is what I have for you guys. Let me know if it resonates down in the comments, and I will send you so much love and light on your journey. Always.